In a small cobblestone village nestled in the hills, there was a renowned clockmaker named Master Hugo. His intricate timepieces were legendary, known for their precision and beauty. People traveled far and wide to buy his clocks, and his shop was always buzzing with activity. One day, a young man named Leo arrived at Hugo's workshop, eager to become his apprentice. "Master Hugo," Leo said, bowing respectfully, "I want to learn from the best. Teach me, and I will dedicate myself to becoming a great clockmaker like you." Hugo stroked his silver beard and studied the boy's earnest face. "If you truly wish to learn, then you must prove your patience. Do as I say, and you'll find what you seek." Leo nodded eagerly. "I'm ready, master." The next morning, Hugo handed Leo a simple task. He pointed to a box of tiny brass gears, each no bigger than a fingernail. "Polish these until they shine like the sun," Hugo instructed. Leo spent the entire day polishing the gears, his hands cramping and his eyes straining. When he showed them to Hugo, the old man simply shook his head. "Not good enough. Start again." Day after day, week after week, Hugo gave Leo the same task. While the village bells rang and the shop bustled with customers, Leo sat in a corner, polishing gears endlessly. He began to doubt himself. Why wasn't Hugo teaching him to build clocks or handle tools? How long would he be stuck doing this menial task? Months passed, and Leo's frustration grew. "Master Hugo," he finally said, "I came here to learn clockmaking, not to polish gears forever." Hugo looked at him calmly. "Have you finished polishing them to perfection?" Leo gritted his teeth and returned to his work. He polished for weeks more until finally every single gear gleamed flawlessly. He presented them to Hugo, who inspected them with a magnifying glass. The old man smiled. "Good. Now it's time to learn." Hugo led Leo to the workshop's grand table, where a half-assembled clock lay in pieces. "Put the gears you polished into this clock," he instructed. Leo worked carefully, fitting the gears into the intricate mechanisms. To his surprise, they fit perfectly, clicking into place as if they were made for the clock. When the last piece was set, Hugo wound it up, and the clock came to life, ticking smoothly and precisely. But then something strange happened. The clock began to glow softly, and suddenly it spoke. "Thank you, young one, for your patience." Leo stumbled back, stunned. "What is this?" Hugo chuckled. "This is no ordinary clock. It's a timekeeper, a magical creation that can alter time itself. But it only works when crafted with perfect precision. If even one gear is flawed, it would break." Leo stared at the clock in awe. "You mean the months I spent polishing those gears were necessary?" Hugo nodded. "Patience is the foundation of all great work. If you had rushed, the clock would have failed, and its magic would have been lost forever." Over time, Leo became a master clockmaker in his own right, crafting incredible timepieces and earning his own fame. But years later, as he looked back on his apprenticeship, he began to wonder, why had Hugo never shown him another magical clock? Why didn't the village talk about timekeepers? One day, Leo returned to the shop to ask his old master. But Hugo had retired, leaving behind a note. "Patience shapes more than just clocks. It shapes you." That clock was never magical. It was your belief, your effort, and your persistence that gave it power. "And now you know the true magic of patience?" Leo smiled, realizing that the greatest gift Hugo had given him was not the clock, but the lesson that patience is its own kind of magic. Patience is the key to growth. Just as seeds take time to sprout, great achievements require persistence and time to bloom. Trust the process. In patience lies strength. It is not about waiting, but about keeping a positive attitude while working steadily toward your goals. Every step counts. Even slow progress is progress. Patience ensures you don't give up when success is just around the corner. Patience builds character. It teaches resilience, self-control, and the ability to persevere through challenges with grace. Good things take time. The most beautiful things in life, friendships, skills, and dreams, are worth the wait. Patience is the art of hope. It reminds us to believe in the future and keep faith alive, even when the present seems uncertain. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Tasha Tales and join us in spreading timeless values and inspiration. Your support means the world to us.